Kia ora koutou and welcome to Root, the digital board game, in about 3 minutes. It's a game for 1 to 4 players, and you can play it solo, or you can play it against human opponents. War has come to the Great Woodland. The Makiti cat is working to exploit the resources of the wood, and that is causing friction among the mice, foxes and rabbits, who have banded together to form a ragtag group of rebels called the Alliance. At this moment, the Irie returns in force to reconquer the woods, while the Vagabond plays off all parties. Only one player can win the day and determine the future of the Great Woodland. The winner of this game is the player who reaches 30 points first. Alternatively, you can win using dominance cards. Competitive. Only one player can rule the woodlands. Asymmetric. Every faction in Root has different rules and powers. Card management. Cards in the game can be used in a variety of different ways. Player turn. Well, there is no point describing what a standard turn looks like because it's different for each faction. The Makiti cat starts off controlling the board and wants to build as many buildings as they can. Sawmills create wood, which is used to create other buildings such as workshops for crafting and recruiters for more troops. Success for the Makiti cat looks like a heavily reinforced board with lots of buildings on it, and powerful armies that can move and strike at attackers. The Irie dynasties have to follow a strict set of orders in a specific order, as shown here on their decree sheet. Each turn they must add 1 to 2 new cards to this decree. If at any point they cannot follow one of these orders, their society collapses, and that's not good for them. Success for the Irie is constant expansion and being able to build a roost each turn to score points. The Woodland Alliance uses its supporter cards to build sympathy on the board. Areas with sympathy can be targeted using matching cards for a revolt. A revolt removes all enemy pieces and allows them to place a base and recruit officers. Success for the Alliance involves having sympathy on the board, bases in play, and officers who can recruit more troops and build more sympathy. The Vagabond is a single hero character who uses pieces of equipment to take actions. They can make friends with the other factions by trading with them, enemies by attacking them. The Vagabond can get extra items that other players craft by trading with them. The Vagabond cannot be defeated in combat, but their equipment can be damaged, which slows them down. Success for the Vagabond involves completing various quest cards and generally roaming around the board, exploring and causing trouble. Why would you like this game? Asymmetric gameplay is key to enjoying Root. Each faction plays and feels completely unique, and that's a real achievement in design. The cards are used in many different ways in the game, from craftable powers to items, through to changing the victory conditions. This adaptation comes with wonderful tutorials that guide you through the most complex parts of the game with ease. And there is a wonderful soundtrack backing the game up and very good looking animations, especially for fighting. It's a heck of a good looking board game port. The best thing about this game is there is a faction that will likely suit anyone's playstyle. Not keen on area control and warfare? Try the Vagabond. However, Root already has multiple expansions out and they are missed from the digital version. I hope the gap between the physical and digital game closes soon. And make no mistakes, cute critters aside, this is a war game of sorts and it's exceptionally cutthroat. For another game with very different powers for each player, try Spirit Island. Root, adorably murderous, and a wonderful board game adaptation. If you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel, and come support us on Patreon.